Amalgam sir, can we start? Sir is there?
Yes, sir. I informed sir is joining, sir.
Okay.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Sir, very good morning, sir. Very good morning. Sir, Shanmugam sir, very good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir? Sir, very good morning.
Sir, good morning, sir. Good morning.
Yeah.
Very good morning to all. Students are joining. Yes. Sir, Kanna sir, I just share my screen for 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ರೆ
So my screen is visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
So very good morning to one and all. So I warmly welcome all IGNOU students, alumni, nodal officers from all the regional center and regional director, senior regional director from RC-Bangalore, RC-Madurai, RC-Bijapur and RC-Port Blair, and director NCAD and other dignitaries from the IGNOU headquarters, those who have joined us for today's this pre-incubation training program for Innothon 2026. This program is organized by IGNOU Regional Center Chennai in collaboration with Regional Center Madurai, Bangalore, Bijapur and Port Blair. This reflects that our strong inter-regional academic collaboration. The objective of Innothon 2026 is to nurture innovation, entrepreneurial thinking, and problem-solving skills among IGNOU students and our alumni. Today's expert talk on artificial intelligence and innovation spirits, rapid prototyping for digital transformation is highly relevant in the present era of technology-driven growth. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future concept. It is already transforming education, industry, governance, and startups. Our learners must be prepared for this shift. So we are privileged to have Dr. Kanna Nimaya, professor at Ramanujan Computer Center and Anonymity, our resource persons for today's first talk, and who brings a rich academic and practical experience in this domain. So I encourage all the participants to actively listen, take notes, and interact during the session to gain maximum benefit from the expert insights. Such program align with IGNOU's vision for promoting skill development, innovation, and self-reliance among the learners. So I once again thank all the IGNOU authorities who joined today and the collaborating regional centers participants for making this program meaningful and successful. So before getting into the today's talk, I just welcome our senior regional director from RC-Madurai, Professor Shanmugam. Please, sir, give a presidential address before our research person take his talk today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Ravikant from RC Chennai. So very good morning to all our colleagues from the regional centers. Dr. Shanmugam, Regional Director from RC-Bangalore. Dr. Paneer Selvam, of course, he is from Senior Regional Director from RC Chennai. Regional Director from RC-Bijapur, RC-Port Blair, and all other colleagues from IGNOU regional centers, and our invited participants, experts and invited participants from across the country. It's a great opportunity to have such kind of webinar discussing or giving some initiation to the entrepreneurs to start for the startups or any other kind of business entrepreneurship. We are very much thankful to the National Center for Innovation and Distance Education, IGNOU headquarters, under whose initiative a series of lectures are being organized, activities are being organized across the country by all the regional centers. The National Innovation Center at Delhi has entrusted the responsibility of conducting such programs with identifying the nodal center as RC Chennai, and under which the other regional centers are providing inputs and providing support for effective implementation of this. So today's program is of course 2 days program, that is today and tomorrow, 25th and 26th, deliberating the training to the entrepreneurs for about the startup innovations, etc. The government of India is giving a lot of importance, as you know, in the educational scenario, innovation and providing input training to the students, even in the regular or conventional universities also. It is a part of their academic activity. In the research education, of course, the scenario is little different, because more than 90% of the students who are coming here are mostly engaged, or they have their own business or activities, or working with some other organizations, etc. But still, it is very important to have the inputs on such kind of initiative, so that their future or academic pursuits would be much better in getting better employments, etc. So we are very much thankful for all the speakers of today and tomorrow. And today, we to begin with Dr. Khanna from Anna University is going to give input on artificial intelligence, and also from RC-Madurai. From our part, we have invited an expert from Central University of Rajasthan. She will be talking about the innovations or the marketing aspects of innovations, etc. So definitely, all the participants will be benefited out of this. And IGNOU, from IGNOU's part, we are ready to extend our support in the post-training sessions also. Whoever is approaching us or for taking lead in these innovations, in the innovation activities, we will also support it. So thank you very much for all your presence, sparing your time and coming and participating in that. So without taking much time, I wish the program to be successful and beneficial to the learners. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for your presidential address for this program, very important program. Yeah, today our senior director Panir sir is not available, so yeah, very much thankful for you to give the presidential address, sir. So to begin with, our first guest, Dr. Anna Nehemiah, our resource person for today's talk about artificial intelligence. Just a brief introduction about sir. So sir has a bachelor degree and master degree in computational computer science and engineering. Then afterwards he completed his PhD. So he has vast experience, more than 25-26 experience of research and teaching in Anna University. Currently, sir is professor at Ramanujan Computer Center at Anna University. Also, he is serving as the additional director for Center for Admissions at Anna University. So, to his credentials, sir has already published more than 81 publications, renowned international and journals. Also, he has produced almost 19 PhD students. So that shows his commitment towards research and in the R&D sector, what he is doing a great job, sir. And so we are eagerly waiting for your talk on this artificial intelligence and innovation spirits, rapid prototyping for digital transformation, sir. So our students will be, they will be learning a lot from your talk, sir. And with this brief introduction, sir, I will welcome you to present your talk, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good morning to all. I'm extremely glad and thankful to be a resource person today in the pre-incubation training program on inspiration and motivation for idea generation. Artificial intelligence and innovation spirits, rapid prototyping for digital transformation. Prototyping. Prototyping is the process of creating a preliminary model or sample of a product to test its design, functionality, and performance before full-scale production. Prototyping helps designers and engineers identify errors, improve design, and reduce development risks. Objectives of prototyping: verify design concepts, detect design errors early, test functionality and performance, improve product quality, reduce time and cost of development. Types of prototypes: concept prototype, used to validate idea and appearance, not fully functional. Functional prototype, tests working mechanism, may not have final appearance. Visual prototype focuses on look, shape, and size. Pre-production prototype, very close to final product, used for final testing. Low fidelity prototype, simple and inexpensive, used in early design stages. Paper sketches, wireframes, storyboards, mockups. High fidelity prototype, more detailed and closer to the final product, used for usability testing and demonstrations. Interactive app demos, 3D printed models, working mechanical models, functional circuits. Rapid prototyping. Rapid prototyping is a product development methodology in which a preliminary model of a product is quickly designed and fabricated to evaluate design concepts, test functionality, gather feedback, and make necessary improvements before final production. Steps in rapid prototyping: requirement gathering, quick design, build prototype, user evaluation, refinement, and final development. Digital transformation. Digital transformation is the process of integrating digital technologies into all areas of an organization to fundamentally change how it operates, delivers value to the customers, and improves its processes. Digital transformation is not merely the adaptation of computers or software. Instead, it involves rethinking business models, organizational culture, customer experiences, and operational strategies using digital tools and technologies. Digital transformation enables organizations to become more efficient, innovative, competitive, and customer-focused in the digital era. Examples for digital transformation: online banking applications, electronic commerce platforms, smart manufacturing systems, digital classrooms. Challenges: high initial investment, cybersecurity risks, resistance to change, skill gap in workforce. Innovation. Innovation is the process of creating, developing, and implementing new or improved ideas, products, services, or processes that add value to individuals or organizations. Innovation is not limited to invention alone. Innovation also involves the successful application of creative ideas in practical situations to improve efficiency, effectiveness, and competitiveness. Innovation plays a vital role in economic growth, technological advancement, and organizational success. Innovation spirit. Innovation spirit refers to the mindset and attitude that promote creativity, experimentation, and continuous improvement in developing new ideas, products, or solutions. Innovation spirit involves the willingness to think differently, take calculated risks, accept challenges, and adapt to change in order to create value and achieve growth. An innovation spirit is essential for personal development, organizational success, and long-term competitiveness in today's dynamic environment. Human intelligence. Human intelligence is a multifaceted cognitive capability enabling individuals to learn, reason, solve problems, understand complex concepts, and adapt to situations. Intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient is a specific numerical measure derived from standardized tests designed to estimate certain aspects of that intelligence relative to a person's age group. Intelligence quotient is a score on a test. Intelligence quotient tests primarily focus on logic, pattern recognition, verbal reasoning, and processing speed. Intelligence quotient tests are widely used for educational placement, diagnosing learning disabilities, and research. Intelligence quotient tests are criticized for potential cultural bias as language and social background can influence performance. Intelligence quotient score can predict academic success. It is not a perfect indicator of overall life success, which often depends more on persistence and social skills. Intelligence quotient score can predict. Intelligence quotient scores follows the normal distribution bell curve, which with a mean of 100 and standard deviation of 15. Intelligence quotient, emotional quotient, and social quotient. Intelligence quotient measures the cognitive speed, memory, and logical reasoning. Emotional quotient measures the ability to understand, manage, and use emotions effectively. Social quotient measures the ability to manage interpersonal relationships. Intelligence quotient and Bloom's taxonomy. Intelligence quotient measures an individual's potential or innate intellectual capability. Bloom's taxonomy provides a framework for the actual cognitive processes and skills used in learning. Intelligence quotient and Bloom's levels are related. They represent different dimensions of the mind. Cognitive alignment. Standard intelligence quotient test typically measures skills found in the lower to middle levels of Bloom's taxonomy, such as remembering, factual recall, understanding, comprehension, and applying logical reasoning. Creativity threshold, performance on the first 4 levels of the taxonomy. Remember, understand, apply, analyze, correlates strongly with intelligence quotient alone. However, the top 2 levels, namely evaluating and creating, often require a combination of high intelligence quotient and distinct creative abilities. Potential versus practice. Intelligence quotient provides the cognitive potential, while Bloom's taxonomy offers the roadmap for educators to develop that potential into specific higher order thinking skills. Intelligence system. An intelligence system is a system capable of perceiving its environment, processing data, and making decisions to achieve specific goals. An intelligence system uses algorithms, data, and models like machine learning or deep learning. Intelligence systems can adapt and improve based on new data or experiences. Cognition and intelligence. Cognition refers to the specific mental processes like memory and attention that allow us to process information, while intelligence is the broader ability to integrate these processes to adapt to the environment and solve novel problems. Human brain. The human brain is the most complex organ in the body, serving as the command center for the entire nervous system, commanding thought, memory, emotion, motor skills, and bodily functions. Neurons. Neurons are the primary functional units of the nervous system, specialized for the rapid transmission and processing of information via electrical and chemical signals, forming complex networks. Neural circuits responsible for all thoughts, feelings, and actions. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science that enable machines to simulate human-like intelligence, including learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and decision making. Artificial intelligence uses data, algorithms, and neural networks to perform complex tasks. For example, recognizing speech, identifying images, or generating content, often exceeding human capabilities in speed and efficiency. Artificial intelligence and data science. Artificial intelligence and data science are closely related but distinct fields that power modern technology. Data science focuses on extracting insights and knowledge from data. Artificial intelligence aims to create systems that can perform tasks requiring human-like intelligence. Data scientists use machine learning to build predictive models, while artificial intelligence engineers use it to make machines smarter over time. Data science is often seen as a broader process involving data collection, cleaning, and analysis. Artificial intelligence is often more specialized, focusing on autonomous action and task automation. Artificial intelligence engineers focus on the engineering and deployment of intelligent systems. AI engineers use machine learning to create applications that can perform tasks requiring human-like intelligence, such as image recognition or natural language processing, ensuring these systems evolve and automate complex functions autonomously over time. As an example, data scientists will build a model to identify disease risk patterns, while artificial intelligence engineers would then scale and deploy that model into a production environment to detect those risks in real time. Data scientists focus on what and why. They operate in the world of experimentation and statistical validity. AI engineers focus on the how and when and translate the model into a reliable, high-performance software product. Artificial intelligence ethics. Artificial intelligence ethics is a set of values and principles designed to guide the moral conduct of those developing and using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence increasingly automates decisions in education, healthcare, finance, and so on. These artificial intelligence ethics ensure technology serves human interests without causing unintended harm. Algorithmic bias. Bias training data can lead to discriminatory outcomes. Algorithmic bias, example, healthcare. True positive, false negative, true negative. True positive, a patient actually has tuberculosis and the tuberculosis test result is positive. This is fine. A patient does not have tuberculosis, but the tuberculosis test result shows positive, false positive. Next, false negative. Patient actually has tuberculosis and the tuberculosis test result is negative. True negative. A patient does not have tuberculosis and the tuberculosis test result is negative. So consider the case false negative. A patient actually has a disease and the test says no. This will have an impact on the patient's health. So algorithmic bias and data plays a major role in developing intelligent systems. Consider the slide. Cat breeds. So as a human, we can easily recognize it as a cat. However, for a machine to recognize this and probably classify this, it requires voluminous amount of data and correct data. Data correctness and data volume plays a major role in recognition and classification. Swan types. Assume I am training a model only with white color swans. The model will come to a conclusion that all swans are white in color. What will happen if it encounters a black color swan? it will not be able to perform the classification correctly. The good experiments, observations, and numerical simulations across many scientific and business domains are now generating data volumes on the order of terabytes to petabytes and beyond. We are drowning in data, but starving for knowledge. Analyzing these data sets has already driven major breakthroughs in genomics, astronomy, higher energy physics, and the emergence of new data-driven industries. The bad. From large volumes of data, selective analysis can yield plausible explanations. Reasonable, believable, and logically acceptable. All of which, some of which, or none of which may be correct. So, when you perform a selective analysis and train a model, the model may not perform the intended task correctly. The hopeful ability to analyze, interpret, visualize, and derive knowledge from the data will be a crucial skill. Expert system. An expert system is an artificial intelligence program that emulates human expertise to address complex problems in a specific domain using a knowledge base of facts and rules, along with an inference engine to reason, decide, and explain outcomes. Computer-aided design. Computer-aided design is the use of computer software to create, modify, analyze, and optimize designs. It is widely used in engineering, architecture, product design, automobile industries, aerospace, and manufacturing. Computer-aided design is a technology that enables designers and engineers to develop two-dimensional drawings and three-dimensional models with high precision using specialized software. Computer-aided manufacturing. Computer-aided manufacturing refers to the use of computer software and machinery to automate and control manufacturing processes. Computer-aided manufacturing converts computer-aided designs into machine-readable instructions for production. Computer-aided manufacturing is a technology that uses software and computer-controlled machines to manufacture products based on digital design data. Today, made-to-order starts production only after a customer order offering high customization is received. Earlier, we were working with systems make to stock. Today, that has changed to make to order. Design optimization. Design optimization is the process of finding the best design solution under given constraints: cost, performance, safety, weight, energy, and so on. Traditional optimization. Traditional optimization refers to classical, mathematical, and algorithmic techniques used to find the best solution, maximum or minimum, of an objective function under given constraints, without using artificial intelligence or learning-based models. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization is the use of artificial intelligence techniques to automatically improve product, system, or process designs by analyzing data, simulating performance, and iteratively refining solutions. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization integrates advanced computational approaches such as machine learning, deep learning, evolutionary algorithms, generative design, and reinforcement learning to explore large design spaces efficiently and identify high-performance solutions under multiple constraints. Traditional optimization methods rely on explicit mathematical models and manual tuning. Artificial intelligence assisted approaches learn from historical data, adapt to changing conditions, and discover non-intuitive design configurations that may not be easily derived using conventional techniques. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization is widely applied in aerospace, automotive engineering, healthcare systems, smart grids, Internet of Things architecture, and Industry 4 environments where rapid prototyping and digital transformation demand intelligent and automated decision-making frameworks. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization process. Defining design objectives. Example, minimize cost, maximize efficiency, reduce weight, specifying constraints, material limits, safety standards, energy consumption, budget. Training artificial intelligence models using simulation or experimental data. Generating multiple candidate designs automatically. Evaluating performance through simulations or digital twin environments. Iteratively refining the design based on feedback. Although artificial intelligence assisted design optimization offers significant advantages, certain challenges arise during its implementation and operational workflow. Artificial intelligence assisted design optimization challenges. Data related problems. Artificial intelligence models require large, high quality data sets. Noisy, incomplete, or biased data leads to inaccurate optimization results. Supervised models require labeled data. Labeling, engineering, or simulation data can be expensive and time consuming. Model related challenges. Models may perform well on training data but fail in real world scenarios. Overfitting. Poor generalization affects design reliability. Generalization problems. Overfitting. Overfitting occurs when an artificial intelligence model learns the training data too closely, including noise and minor fluctuations, instead of capturing the underlying design patterns. The model performs very well on training data. Performance drops significantly on new or unseen data or design scenarios. The optimized design may fail under real-world conditions. Why overfitting occurs? limited training data, high model complexity. For example, deep neural networks, excessive training iterations, lack of regularization, poor validation strategy. Example of overfitting in structural optimization. Scenario, beam thickness optimization in a bridge structure. Engineers are using artificial intelligence assisted design optimization to determine the optimal beam thickness of a bridge in Chennai under simulated traffic and wind load conditions. The objective is to minimize material weight while maintaining stress within safety limits. Step 1, training phase. An artificial intelligence model. Example, deep neural network is trained using simulated load data, fixed environmental conditions, specific material properties, standard traffic patterns. The model achieves very low training error and high structural performance in simulation. Overfitting occurs. The model performs extremely well on the training data set, but lacks robustness. The model has memorized specific load combinations, learned noise from simulation artifacts, or adapted to fixed environmental parameters. Real world testing, the bridge experiences unexpected heavy vehicle loads, higher wind speeds than training data, slight variation in material strength. Result, stress exceeds allowable limits, structural deformation increases, safety risk emerges. This happens because the artificial intelligence model overfitted to the training scenarios and failed to generalize. The optimization algorithm found a solution tailored to specific simulated cases rather than learning general structural behavior. In structural optimization, designs must withstand uncertain real-world conditions. Overfitting leads to unsafe, brittle designs. Regulatory approval may fail due to the lack of robustness evidence. Overfitting in structural optimization occurs when an artificial intelligence model designs a structure that works perfectly in simulated training conditions but fail when exposed to slightly different real-world loads or environments. Generalization. Generalization refers to the model's ability to perform well on new, unseen data or design conditions. Generalization in structural optimization refers to the ability of an artificial intelligence or optimization model to produce designs that remain safe, efficient, and reliable under new or unseen loading, material, or environmental conditions beyond the training dataset. Generalization refers to the ability to perform well on new, unseen data or design conditions. This is very important. Generalization is okay. Importance of generalization in structural engineering. In structural engineering, real-world conditions are uncertain. Variable loads, traffic, wind, material property variations, temperature changes, aging, and fatigue issues. An optimized structure must remain robust even when these factors change. artificial intelligence enabled computer aided design. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided design is a smart design approach where artificial intelligence algorithms assist engineers and designers in creating, modifying, analyzing, and optimizing designs automatically with minimal human intervention. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided design combines conventional computer aided design tools such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, and computer aided three-dimensional interactive application with artificial intelligence methods like machine learning, deep learning, generative algorithms, and optimization techniques. Artificial intelligence enabled computer design in automotive chassis design uses generative algorithms and automated crash simulations to produce multiple lightweight structures that meet safety constraints and automatically select the best performing model. For example, companies like Tesla, BMW, and Toyota use artificial intelligence enabled computer aided design and simulation tools to improve chassis performance while reducing weight. Building an artificial intelligence model. Sorry, before that, artificial intelligence enabled computer aided manufacturing. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided manufacturing refers to the integration of artificial intelligence into computer aided manufacturing systems to automate, optimize, and intelligently control manufacturing operations. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided manufacturing refers to by using machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, and predictive analytics to improve production efficiency, quality, and flexibility. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided manufacturing is the application of artificial intelligence techniques to automate tool path generation, process optimization, quality inspection, and production control in manufacturing systems. Artificial intelligence enabled computer aided manufacturing workflow. Computer aided design, model input, artificial intelligence based process planning, intelligent tool path generation, real-time machining monitoring, automated quality inspection, predictive maintenance, and feedback learning. Advantages of artificial intelligence models. Automation of complex tasks can automate repetitive and computationally intensive tasks used in autonomous systems, smart manufacturing, and design optimization. High accuracy, artificial intelligence model, for example, deep learning can achieve very high accuracy in prediction and classification tasks. Example, image recognition models like Google DeepMind systems in medical imaging, fast decision making, process large data sets quickly, enable real-time decision-making in financial trading and industrial control, continuous learning. Models improve as more data becomes available. Example, adaptive systems in smart factories. Pattern recognition capability, detect hidden patterns not visible to humans, useful in fraud detection and predictive maintenance. Personalization, artificial intelligence systems personalize recommendations. Example, Amazon recommendation engine. Disadvantages of artificial intelligence models. Data dependency, require large volumes of high quality data. Poor data leads to poor performance. Overfitting, models may perform well on training data but poorly on new data. Major issue in structural optimization and medical diagnosis. Lack of explainability, deep learning models act as black boxes. Hard to interpret decisions. High computational cost. Training requires powerful hardware, GPUs, cloud systems, expensive for small organizations. Bias and ethical issues. Artificial intelligence may inherit bias from training data, ethical concerns in hiring and surveillance systems. Security risks, vulnerable to adversarial attacks, can be manipulated with malicious input data. Job displacement, automation may reduce certain types of jobs. Large language model. A large language model is a deep neural network trained on large-scale text data sets to perform natural language processing tasks such as text generation, translation, summarization, and question answering. Examples of large language models are GPT-4 by OpenAI, Gemini by Google, LLaMA by Meta. Building an artificial intelligence model. Developing an artificial intelligence model is an iterative process that starts with a clear goal. For example, detect cyber intrusions, classify images, predict fraud, and evolves through continuous learning from new data. Building an artificial intelligence model inspired by biological systems such as neural networks modeled after the human brain, genetic algorithms based on evolution, or swarm intelligence derived from ant colonies and bird flocks, follows a specialized workflow that integrates data science with biological, evolutionary, and behavioral principles. Bio-inspired artificial intelligence mimic how nature solves problems, especially how brains, evolution, and social organisms work. Today, scientists have developed models that mimic the biological behavior of animals, and other species. You have ant colony optimization, bee colony optimization, particle swarm optimization, cat optimization, spider monkey optimization, wolf optimization, elephant optimization, and so on. These algorithms serve as a means to solve majority of the optimization problems. Thank you. Queries from the audience, please.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your talk. And then now session is open for any queries from the students and alumni of IGNOU first. Students, please, if you have any questions, queries, please ask to the resource person, Professor Khanna. Sir, if not, I'm from my side, like no, any other academics from other RCs, do you have any queries, sir? I will ask my query last.
Sir, my name is Zubair. Syed Zubair is my full name. I'm the alumni of IGNOU.
Yes.
I'd like to ask a question to Mr. Khanna, sir.
Please.
Sir, what is your opinion or thoughts on large, LLMs, large learning models,
Yeah.
having trillions of the data sets present in these
Yes.
systems?
Large language models, today they play a major role in developing intelligent systems, and by 2027 it is predicted that using large language models human intelligence will be simulated, and by 2030 super intelligence will be simulated. And today if you look into any computing which involves giants like Microsoft, Google, they rely on large language models to perform reasoning, scheduling, and predictions. Of course, you have small language models also, but today LLMs play a major role, and it is anticipated by 2027 using LLMs, as I have said, human intelligence will be simulated, and by 2030, super intelligence. Of course, the pros and cons of human intelligence simulation and super intelligence simulation is a separate debate. Sir, any other clarification?
Zubair, any more?
No, sir. I'm really good. We are also working on something like very large data sets, actually, having almost like trillions of data
Yeah.
sets, which may go into penta and zillions as well. So I'm just very curious to understand, like, are there any kind of systems or something that supports this much of the data sets?
Systems to support these data sets, you have to go for GPUs, transformer architectures, which normally
And
is
what
not
is-
available in laboratories.
What are your thoughts about quantum computing, sir? So will
Quantum
that
computing
be?
is an emerging area which has not achieved successfully. It is
Okay.
anticipated quantum computing may govern probably by 2030. Which
Makes
is in the
sense.
very preliminary level. And of course, the results which are being published by researchers are also, as on date, debatable.
Makes sense. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So students, any other queries or our academics from the all regional centers and headquarters. Sir, my query is, so I think in India currently I think we have about 60 lakh IT employees. Now every day we keep hearing about AI is taking over jobs, and then these chatbots, Gemini, and then recently Anthropic. So much news is coming that they will be taking over jobs, job losses will be there. So in this current scenario, what do you suggest our learners, like those maybe who are looking for jobs, or those who are already in this sector and they are doing something, or they want to do something, and how to prepare for the future, something like that. In that.
Yeah, learners today, the major problem with learners is they use tools like ChatGPT and so on without really understanding the concepts. Say, for example, from a learner's perspective, when you ask ChatGPT a question and say it's a 2-mark question or 5-mark question, it promptly prepares and gives you the answer. Learners today lack understanding skills and creativity skills. So, if a learner is able to improve his creativity skills and learning skills using AI tools, it's good. Now, though artificial intelligence-based tools provides optimized design, in programming it also provides you optimized code. To develop such systems, you need the skill set of individuals. For example, you are developing an expert systems. Say expert systems plays a major role in medicine. You need the skill set of human, the knowledge of human, which may be stored in the forms of rules in a knowledge base. Learners should concentrate more on the creativity part, understand the concepts. Only then it will be helpful to. It's no doubt AI is replacing humans. However, individuals with specific skill set, say take computer-aided manufacturing or computer-aided design or a smart factory, you need skill sets in different areas, so these systems can continue to work well.
Okay, I think one query is there in chat. What will be the role of AI in psychology in upcoming years?
A role of AI in psychology.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence is transforming psychology by automating administrative tasks, aiding in diagnosis through pattern recognition, and enhancing research with large-scale data analysis. Key applications in this area include virtual therapy agents, sentiment analysis for identifying diseases, and personalized learning for trainees. While offering effectiveness, artificial intelligence in psychology raises significant ethical, privacy, and bias concerns also.
So I think the whatever prompt we give to AI, I think most likely it will in that align only mostly in a positive way AI will respond. So I think as humans we should be very careful using about what prompt we are using, what purpose we are using, and that is itself is a big question. If at all you are using for negative things, it will give a negative effect. So how we are using the AI is in our hand, and I think that is very much we have to be aware. And sir, as mentioned, artificial intelligence we are using for machine learning and problem solving. Also, we are using this artificial intelligence in biotechnology field, pharmaceutical field, healthcare sector, banking sector, and many others. So definitely we have to live with the AI, but how to live with the AI, how much we need to learn, how much we have to be ready, that is everyone has to put effort towards in our future. And with this, we will conclude this first session, sir. Thank you very much for your sessions are very insightful, very much informative. It's very useful for our learners, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. It was really appreciated.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Sir, I leave the
So
meeting,
now,
sir.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, you can leave. Yeah. Now, I'll hand over to RC-Madurai for the next session. Dr. Ambalagan, sir.
Yes.
So
Very-
I think I'm just showing my slides. And yeah, yes, sir.
A very
Yes.
good morning to all of you present here, our esteemed the senior regional directors, regional directors from the Zone 12 RCs, and our most esteemed colleagues from the headquarters, and all our the esteemed participants, and our most esteemed the resource person for the workshop, online workshop under RC Madurai. We welcome you all for this online session conducted as part of the Innothon 2026. It is one of the pre-incubation kind of training. The series of trainings are being organized under the headship of our Dr. Ravikant ji from regional director from RC Chennai. We are part of it as a cluster regional centers. We have been allocated the online workshop on effective sales and marketing strategies for the startups. So this is one of the crucial topic, as well as the topic to be delivered by the resource person will provide a great insight to the aspiring startups and our students and alumni, those willing to take up the startup activities. We have requested our most esteemed madam, Dr. Preeti Gotmer. She is the assessor of management program from the Central University of Rajasthan. Our madam has a very rich experience in the field of management and commerce. She has obtained degree from the MBA from ICFAI University, Dehradun, as well as MCOM from Rashtrakan Technology University, Nagpur. She has been earlier associated with the Central University of Tamil Nadu, now moved to Central University of Rajasthan. She has very immense publications and very rich experience, served as a project director, principal investigator in various projects also. I at the outset express my sincere thanks to our most esteemed madam for immediately accepting our request to deliver this session for the benefit of students and alumni. I request you, madam, please take up the session. Now the floor is handed over to you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful introduction. Am I audible?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I express my sincere thanks for inviting me to the officials of Indira Gandhi National Open University, senior regional directors and regional directors. I'll try to make it as informative as possible from my end. And shall I start sharing the screen, sir?
Yes, please proceed.
Yes. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
I think slides are not visible. Let me reshare it. Now, can you see my slides?
Yes. We
Okay,
open the full screen. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir, for inviting me as a resource person for today's workshop. I'll just try to deliver as much information as possible to these learners. And my topic allotted to me is effective sales and marketing strategies for startups. So startups, if I talk about the startups and the sales and marketing strategies, here, Indian startups nowadays are blooming stage, and it is providing an innovative ecosystem for the country. If we talk about these startups, we can see that more startups are emerging from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. And from the past decades, it is giving a remarkable transformation for in reshaping industries, in creating millions of jobs, and positioning the nation as a global innovation powerhouse. We'll see the data of startups now. Just this is a number where the number itself tells a story. The startup explosion numbers, we can see that recognized startups now, as on December 2025, we have 207,000 and 2.19 million direct jobs created through this sector. And it is a ranked 3 in global ranking among the world's largest startup ecosystem. India's startup initiative, if we talk about that, it is a decade of transformation. It is not like one day work or 1 year work, which shows the good number of incorporation and the performance which provides or the contributing for the Indian ecosystem. It launched in 2016, January, with a bold vision to create 10,000 startups and 100 unicorns across India. If we see, it exceeds every target. Over 2 lakhs recognized startups and nearly 125 unicorns achieved by 2026. This is the data till January 2026. We can see here it is beyond the metros. If we talk about the metro cities, now the startups are coming from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. 50% of the startups now emerged from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Of course, with the support of government funding and policy boost. If we see the funding data, it shows that funds of funds, it is a type of providing the financial support to the startups. The data is showing that 25,547 crores invested in 1,371 startups across 29 states and union territories in India. Another form of giving the financial system financial support by the government is in the form of seed fund scheme. Seed fund scheme, if we talk about that, 590 crores approved for more than 3,000 startups at the earliest and most critical stage. Another form, these are the 3 forms where government is providing support for the startups. These are the credit guarantee schemes, near about 800 crore, more than 800 crore in guaranteed loan extended to 334 startups for debt financing. This is just an effort for providing a financial support to boost the policy system. If we see the framework, the revised framework, earlier the startups were considering like if you have 100 crores of a fund, that will be considered as a Indian startup. But now they have reframed. This is the actual data. This is the data collected in 2020-26, where the government of India has made the changes, and the government of India has introduced a significant revision to the startup recognition framework and winding eligibility and encouraging deep innovation system cycles. So what kind of changes government of India has made to recognize as a startup for a company based on its turnover. If we see that turnover earlier, it was 200 crore, that raised up to 300 crore for deep tech ventures. There is a classification for general startups and deep tech startups. Earlier it was 100 crores. Now from this year, they have raised from 100 to 200 crores. And for technical startups, which needs some technical assistance, some technical for incorporating the technology, that amount is raised up to 300 crore. Then extended age limit, the age limit also is a criteria for recognizing a startup, where deep tech startups now eligible up to 20 years with supporting research and development cycle. Then patent capital focus, where frameworks aims to attract long-term investment for innovation-led growth. Then why startups? Government is funding to these startups for creating economic impact and creation of job. Like we say that unemployment is a major issue in India, but if we see the startup structure and the employment what startup has provided to the people, it is a powering India's growth engine. Like it is contributing significantly to India's GDP and are transforming the employment landscape. And the numbers, if we talk about the numbers, more than 2 lakhs jobs are created by these startups. There are key sectors which dividing impact, which includes infrastructure and logistics sector, streamlining the supply chain, then climate tech, building sustainable solutions, and digital services with connecting rural and urban India. This is the India's startup on the global map. Global map means if we talk about the global, we can see that where India is standing, we have 125 unicorns, the third largest unicorn club globally after the US and China. And we see the growth percentage, 5% annual growth, year on year increasing. It is year on year increasing, the funding growth. It is only about the funding. Then beyond the metros, if we see 50% of the startups are coming nowadays from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Like we have witnessed the AI Impact Summit in 2026 in New Delhi, which India hosted and showcasing global leadership in artificial intelligence and biotechnology, drawing cross-border partnerships and increased international investor interest. Yeah, still roadmap is there. Still we need to improve, where the SME growth fund also included in this, ease of doing business. Ease of doing business includes the faster payment and inclusive ecosystem. Then Vision 2030 of India, which says that global innovation and manufacturing-led growth should be there. Why marketing matters for Indian startup? This was up to this, it was the data where Indian startups are standing. Maybe in terms of attracting funds, in terms of providing jobs, in terms of number of incorporations. If we see here that marketing, if we talk about the traditional marketing system, which includes 4 Ps and 7 Ps, 4 Ps in case of product marketing, 7 Ps in case of service marketing. Then market penetration is also coming, where companies were focusing to capture the market as much as possible. Then one strategy was there for providing discount. More the discount you give, the more you can attract the customer. Then one strategy is there where offers are there. If you buy up to 5,000 rupees, you can get the vouchers of 300 or 500, like Reliance is adopting that strategy. Then distributing free gifts up to the amount. If you are shopping, then if you pay 200 or 300, you can get the free gift of this much, as of your choice, you can get it. Like that, these were the strategy, marketing strategy adopted by the companies. But somewhat if we talk about the startups, why marketing for a startup matters? Yes, here also it matters, with over 1 lakh startups weighing for attention. India's ecosystem is among the most fiercely competition in the world. Marketing is no longer optional. Yes, we have to do the marketing. It is the engine of customer acquisition, retention, and brand loyalty. If we talk about diverse consumer, yes, here the Indian market is full of diversity. where price sensitivity is there, multilingualism is there, and diverse audience. Yes, language also matters, price also matters, and there is a diverse demographic condition. If we see, yes, diversity is there. Then also innovation. Yes, people are focusing on innovation. People see what is the difference in the product which I was using and what you are providing as a company or as a startup. Yes, it only creative, culturally rooted strategies cut through the noise. Yes, culturally rooted. It should align with the culture, Indian culture. Then digital first India. Yes, we have seen that after the corona, there is a boom in digital technology where people are talking about AI, where people are talking about WhatsApp marketing, digital marketing, social media marketing. Yes, here also marketing do matter for the Indian startup. Yes, we have taken some case studies here where I will show you how startups become unicorn by generating profit through marketing. See, this is the Baypoof brand. It's a brand, relatable branding that built a 200 crore empire. It's not a very small amount. It's a 200 crore empire. If we talk about this brand, it's a Baypoof brand. It's a startup. It was a startup. Now it is coming into unicorn, where it was founded in 2012 by IIT Bombay graduates. 2 people were there, and Baypoof doesn't just sell apparel, it sells attitude. Yes, attitude also can be sold. Here, memes and youth culture from core of every campaign. Means whatever you want a line to be pasted on your t-shirt or your apparel, yes, they have the solution and they have provided that solution and they have given or included in their product and they have sold that product to the market. Yes, t-shirts launched within a week of viral memes. Memes are there. Even t-shirt launched within a week. See, here the time also matters. They have not taken 1 month time. Because we as a customer, we want immediate thing. If we have ordered today, we want within 1 hour, this people should deliver it at our home or at our office. Yes, they have also captured these things where time also was a part, and within 7 days, they have given the product to the customer. Then community co-creation, yes, they have engaged the community also in developing their product. Fans submit ideas and vote on final design. Yes, final design was also designed by themselves only. Means if I as a customer want a t-shirt with my own logo, with my own name, yes, I can help in designing to the company. Here the Baypoof brand succeed based on that. Then result was, we can see in numbers, yes, 10 million customers were there with 200 crore revenue. And D2C powerhouse, direct to customer. They have not included any shop or any things where customer was coming. No, they have directly sold that product to the customer. This was the first case study. Yes, second case study, coming Happilo. Happilo is, yes, we all eat dry fruits, chocolates, everything. But how this Happilo, they have converted, they have started a startup and packaged their food in such a way that market the position. Here we have seen that packaging and positioning to the make dry fruits aspirational. Why dry fruits? Founder Vikas Nahar spotted a gap. Dry fruits were seen only as a festive gifts earlier. Happilo transformed them into everyday healthy snacks with bold packaging innovation. Yes, everyday healthy snack means earlier where dry fruits were considering only giving a gift purpose during the festival season. But now with the Happilo, they have created one more, what we can say, perspective of providing or consuming dry fruits in daily use as a healthy snacks. Matte green reusable pouches and the narrative was snacks guilt-free, live happily. Happilo. 70% of higher retail recall they have done, and shelf conversion growth was 2.5. Then 190 crore revenue in 2022 they have generated. Just everything was ready. They bought from somewhere, they packed in, they made their strategy, they punched the market, and they sold the product. Yes, next, Swiggy. We all know Swiggy. If we order, within half an hour, it will come to our doorstep. Swiggy viral campaigns and habit forming experience. How? Digital first approach, influencer marketing and bold media engagement at scale. Yes, influencer marketing was there and they have digitally approached the customer. Emotional contact was also there. Swiggy karo, fir jo chahe karo. Means first you do Swiggy, then whatever you want, you do it later. Build a lifestyle brand, not just a delivery app. Lifestyle brand means if you are busy somewhere, you just do or order your food and that will come to your doorstep within half an hour or 20 minutes, whatever the time. Habitual ordering, yes, they made people habitual. Smart pricing and promotion designs to create repeat behavior. Promotion designs, they have provided Swiggy coupons when you are doing a phone pay, when you are doing payment through GPay, when you are doing payment through Paytm app. Yes, 20% discount on your next order, 20, 30, 40, whatever. This was their strategy. Yes, they were the market leader, millions of daily active users and deep brand recall across India. Yes, across India, they have their operations. Nykaa, many females were very much comfortable, not only female, now they are coming and capturing the sector of men apparel and men fashions. Nykaa, yes, it's a 360-degree omni-channel marketing powerhouse. It was funded also in 2012 and achieved a landmark, and now IPO also came, become India's top beauty brand through a digital first, physical strong strategy, blending authenticity with education. Here, what they did, they have integrated marketing strategy they adopted. Outdoor ads, transit media, retail experience, digital and influencer campaigns. Yes, they have marketed their products online as well as they were having their outlets where the contact with the customer was also there. Digitally also, they can order their products, and influencer campaign. They hired some influencer and through them, they have started their campaign. Then trust creator. Yes, they were focusing on creating the trust, authenticity and consumer education as a core positioning pillar. Unicorn, also it became a unicorn. I am talking unicorn startup and Sunicorn. That difference I will let you know. Unicorn outcome, yes, it became a unicorn. Strong brand recall, rapid growth and seamless consumer journey made this brand as a unicorn. Yes, Flipkart. This is the fifth and last case study where Flipkart, we have seen that everybody knows about the big billion days. Even people are waiting a year to introduce this introduce this discounting strategy where they are waiting, they are thinking that yes, they are postponing their purchase. If sale is there, we will buy that. Sorry for the interruption. Yes, Flipkart, it's a multi-channel campaign and a strategic partnership where iconic campaigns were there, which was, we can see that big billion days, everybody is comfortable about, everybody knows about big billion days where shopping ka naya address, the new address of shopping. Yes, people were buying in the big billion days sales and drove nationwide buzz. Yes, strategic acquisition. There was a strategic acquisition where Jabong exclusive launches with Xiaomi and Samsung. Yes, they have strategically they have acquired the product like Xiaomi and Samsung. Then mass market research. Yes, they were focusing on the mass market research where IPL sponsorship was there, TV ads were there, targeting pan-India audiences. Yes, they were targeting the pan-India audiences. What was the result? What is the outcome of all these things? The result was market dominance. Yes, Flipkart become a biggest online shopping store where you can get fashion, home and TV appliances, where you can get mobile accessories, where electronics can be bought, and where all on sale was there. The result was market dominance, deep consumer trust. Yes, trust is there. If you can get the branded product, obviously trust factor will come. And the brand that refined how India shops online. I think this was the second or third shopping platform where it created the habit for Indian consumer to shop online. Yes, key marketing strategy across Indian startups. If we talk about overall marketing strategy, up to this we have seen the case studies where Indian startups have performed well and they become the unicorn. Now here, if we take the summary of all these things, where we came to this, deep cultural insights were there, speak the audience language, memes, health narratives, and local Indians. Then second, we can see that content-led growth is also there, where fast, relevant content tied directly to the product cycle. People need not to wait. People need not to, people can contribute in designing the product. Yes, omni-channel present, where the content, where the startup was present in the online as well as the physical presence was there. Digital, outdoor, retail, and influencer campaigns working together. It's not one way adopting one strategy and performing well. No. Now startups are focusing on omni-channel presence. Community and partnership. Yes, there was a co-creation, social listening, IPL sponsorship, exclusive launches. People were not aware about these startups. If I take the example of Rajpal Yadav, 9 crore rupees loan he has taken from the bank, and government has or the bank has put him on the check bounce issue. Then one startup, Yes Madam, name Yes Madam, came to help Rajpal Yadav see how startups are creating or turning the negativity into positive. Yes, they have came to help the actor, as well as there is a promotion for their brand. People started searching what is Yes Madam. Yes Madam is a saloon providing a customer tailored based services. These kind of strategies are also nowadays startups are adopting. Yes, effective sales and marketing strategy, building a strong digital presence. It is very important, where social media is the heartbeat. Yes, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook remains the primary engine for brand awareness among Indian consumers and professionals alike. Dominate local search. Local search also optimizing Google, My Business, and local search engine operations to capture high intent near me. What is near me? I need to search a store near me providing a grocery to me. Yes, this Google is helping to them.
Ma'am, your
Content marketing
presentation is not visible.
not visible.
Yes.
Please share the screens.
Yes, I'll reshare. Is it visible now? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, content marketing. Content marketing and video personalization is there. It should have a content marketing and video personalization where startups can build the trust among the people. Founder-led video. Founder-led video means the person who has started the startup, he should create his own video to build a trust among the people. Hyper-personalized video content tailored by a startup stage can increase demo bookings by 300%. Data shows that if this founder is making the video, 300% authenticity. We can see Nykaa founder is making videos and many other. They are involving consumers also in that blogs and guides. Yes, there are blogs and guides which can help to create a marketing strategy, or which can help to create awareness among the people about your product and company. Consistent high value written content builds credibility, improves SEOs ranking, and solves real consumer pain point over a time. Localize for Bharat. Yes, we as a Indian people, we need the startup which connects to our sentiments. Yes, content in 175 plus Indian languages unlocks tier 2 and tier 3 markets, reaching audience that English only strategy simply miss. Yes, paid advertising and influencer collaborations. Amplify reach smartly. Yes, influencers should be there, where we can see that start small and scale fast. Yes, this is strategy where startups can focus, which begin with not more than rupees 500 or 1,000 per day on Google Ads and Meta Ads. Test creative, measures return on investment, then scale winning campaigns. LinkedIn for B2B business. Yes, we are very much comfortable about using the LinkedIn, how the ads are being posted there and how startups are targeting enterprise clients. Here also, precise targeting delivers qualified lead efficiency. Then micro influencers also were there, or they are there, which creates the ad, and 5 to 50,000 only cost for them. 5 to 50,000 followers yield higher engagement and trust than celebrities. Yes, we need not to hire more big celebrities. Our influencer will do that work. Yes, again, the WhatsApp strategy, where WhatsApp is very convenient or very comfortable for people to check how from personal network to traction. Bootstrap founders use WhatsApp group. Means bootstrap founders means those who are themselves, they are doing marketing. They are not hiring any people for doing the marketing. Yes, they are using WhatsApp and seed community to generate rupees 1 to 2 lakhs sales in through WhatsApp without a single rupees on ads. Yes, WhatsApp groups are there, seed groups, active network, engagement and feedback, convert, automate. These are the strategies where they are implementing these strategy in designing the message and generating the leads and providing their and selling their products through WhatsApp. Effective marketing through mails, where that provide a high return on investment. Conservation channels, build email list from day one. Yes, startups are focusing on reaching person to person, customer to customer. Send regular newsletters, excessive offers and product update. Early list building compounds into a powerful owned channel over a time. WhatsApp business is there. Then hyper personalization. WhatsApp business API automate scalable customer outreach and service, from order confirmation to re-engagement campaigns, all within a familiar interface. Yes, WhatsApp is really familiar. Emails are really familiar with people. Hyper personalization. Yes, they are focusing on hyper personalization, where segmented personalized email improves open rates and conversion, outperform generic mess blast every single time. Data driven optimization and AI automation. Yes, AI is nowadays we can see that everywhere AI is coming. AI. Yes, here what AI is doing, yes, they are helping the startups to reach more to the customers, and somewhat they are facilitating the startups to operate their business, track everything. Yes, AI is helping startups to track everything. Google Analytics, CRM managed data, and heat maps reveals what work and what waste budget. AI personalization. Yes, automation tool predict consumer responses and tailor content, improving return on investment at a scale. Voice search, controversial, conversational keywords boost discoverability as smart device adoption surges across the India. Yes, unique Indian market models, where social commerce and Bharat strategy is there. UPI plus social commerce. It leverages India's payment system, where WhatsApp-based selling for trust-driven and low-cost customer acquisition. Second, Tier 2 and Tier 3 playbook. Yes, it's there. Where design go-to-market strategy for small cities and lower CSA, different buying patterns and enormous untappable demand. Then Jio's blueprint. Jio's multi-layer distribution channel reached 400 plus million users through innovative offline channels. Yes, this is the scalability, scaling profitability from 0 to 100 crores. How? Master unit economics, then creative velocity, then align ops with marketing. Yes, now what is the phases for sales and marketing for startups? Yes, there are 4 phases and there are 4 pillars. how to do the marketing and which channels should adopt. Yes, how to do the marketing. There is a first phase which says that the foundation phase, pre-launch. Yes, before the launching the product, get your strategy right before you spend a single rupees on marketing. Yes, what is your strategy? First, we need to define the market, define the niche. Don't target everyone, be specific. Organic tea lovers in Bangalore. Yes, I want to target organic tea lovers in Bangalore. This is an example of a niche market. Then second comes, write your valuable proposition. Yes. What problem do you solve and why are you better than your alternatives? We are not the first one to provide organic tea in the Bangalore, but how you are differentiating your product from others. Yes, it is a competitors analysis. We can say that identify 3 direct and 3 indirect competitors. Find their weakness and exploit them. This is what we can generate the revenue, or we can perform good in the market. Yes, build brand identity like Canva and Adobe. We have these 2 tools where they have made their brand. Digital presence phase second says that after the foundation phase, we need to present digitally. How? Google business profile is there. We need to build up Google business profile, essential for local search, especially for Indian startup targeting nearby customers. People should know, yes, we are present in digital database. Landing page, one clear call to action. How? Join the wish list or buy now. No cluster should be there. Yes, social platform. Pick any 2 social platform. Go where your audience lives. LinkedIn for B2B, Instagram or YouTube for D2C. Install analytics, where set up GA4 or Metapixel from day one. Day one, you need to see the analytics. Like Google is helping the analysis part, where you can see how many people have hit your post and how many likes you have, and they can provide you all these statistics. Phase 3 says that content and community. Yes, growth stage comes here, where build trust at a scale with a consistent content engine and community channels. Content calendar we need to prepare, where plan 3 posts every week. If we are targeting for making our product digitally present, yes, we need to do these things, and we need to make a habit that 3 posts per week we need to do. Educational solves a problem, behind the scene, build trust, and social proof. Yes, reviews and testimonials are there. WhatsApp marketing. Yes, this is we have already discussed about it. Then micro influencer, target influencer with 5 to 20,000 followers in your niche. Yes, influencers are there nowadays everywhere. We can target. We can hire those influencers for our product. Phase 4 comes there, sales and optimization. How to do the sales? Only scale what's already working organically. Follow the loop before increasing your ad spend. Yes, we need to see where we can spend. Lead magnet offers a free ebook template or 10% in exchange of phone call. Yes, there are lead which provides some 10% discount on exchange or a phone number. Yes, phone numbers are really very much important, where companies are buying the numbers. You might have also seen these things that you have given your phone number to somebody, and now from other companies coming and doing the cross marketing. They are asking to come to their shops and collect your gifts like that. Feedback loop, ask your first 10 customers what almost stopped you from buying. Yes, people do not want to buy our product. If in that case, we need to ask people, where is the loophole? Why you don't want to buy the product? This is, take it in a positive sense, where you can have an area of improvement related to your product. Then referral programs, reward customers who invite friends. Yes, now we can see that if you get the code from your WhatsApp friend, inviting for a program or for online things where you get the code. Yes, they are being paid. They are getting some discount from that particular website. Paid ads are there. Yes, test small budget, 10,000 to 20,000. See, nowadays you need not to go for a 1 lakh or more than that budget to market your startup. If you have a subscription of AI platform, not more than 10,000 to 20,000 per month, yes, they can help you to penetrate your market, to make your presence digitally in many platforms. Yes, there are 4 pillars. Yes, earlier we have seen that 4 phases were there. 2 phases your marketing goes for a startup. Now 4 pillars are there. 4 pillars. Toolbox means startup toolbox, where and how you can do it. Brand builder, how brand building is working. Yes, it is the identity and content of your brand. Growth engines, some engines are there which shows your sales and marketing. Storefronts, which connect people, operation and presence in the market. And the brain shows that analytics. Yes, how much data is there, how much sales you have done, and what is your performance. If we talk about the first brand builder, visuals, if you want to make for your startup, yes, Canva and Adobe is there for social media graphics, pitch decks, and marketing collateral. AI writing, yes, something you want to write about your brand, about your startup. Some AI tools are there like Gemini or ChatGPT for drafting blogs, emails, proposal, and business plans. Video, if you want to make, CapCut or Hygiene for Reels, TikToks. Nowadays, it is not that people are more focusing on other things. Short form of videos, not more than 1 minute or 2 minutes. People don't want to see that if you are making the videos more than 2 minutes about your brand. Pillar 2 says the growth engine, how this AI is helping you in growing your sales, in growing your startup. Find the right customers and stay in touch without manual effort. You need not to manually call people and ask whether you like our product or you give your reviews. No. CRM is their customer relationship management. Zoho built for India, or HubSpot to track every lead from first touch to close. Lead generation, Apilo or LinkedIn Sales Navigator to identify and reach the right decision maker. Then automation, yes, WhatsApp App Business API for automated updates, follow-ups, and closing sales in the market. Nowadays, everything is automated. If you return the product to some platform, automatically the AI will help to deposit or refund the amount to the customer. Automatically, it will be refunded. Then storefront and brain, yes. Websites, card for simple landing pages. Wix for e-commerce. Wix is a platform which provides, Wix is a website which provides a platform for developing your own website. You can use that. Then payments, RoserPay or InstaMojo to accept UPIs, credit cards, and more. Fully India ready. It's a platform which is ready for Indian customers. Yes, organizations, Notions or Trello to manage tasks, roadmaps, and team to-do list. With these tools, you can make your to-do list and you can manage the things. Yes, analytics, Google Analytics to see who visits your site and from where they are, and search engine optimization and research. Perplexity is there. Many of us have used these things, keywords, gaps, competitors' weakness, and everything. You can get it from that platform. Then common patterns behind failure. Yes, always the startups are not growing. There are failures. We have to accept those things. 42%, no product, no market fit. Building solutions, nobody actually wants and needs. They don't want your product. Yes, cash flow crisis is also there. We have seen that major contribution is the amount which because of that startups fails. 23% data is saying that team and hiring woes. Yes, there are problems in people working for the startups. Again, if 2 more things are there, weak unit economies. Yes, customer acquisition cost exceeds lifetime value, and operational failures. Poor execution, governance breakdown, and scaling missteps. These are the reasons. Lessons for founders and investors. Validate before you scale. Rigorously test demand and product market fit before committing to aggressive expansion. Then manage crush rustling. Extend runway with discipline. Yes, we have to maintain the discipline. Build execution ready terms. Prove unit economic first and prepare for India's realities. Yes, account for regulatory uncertainties and infrastructure constraint from day one. This is the conclusion where marketing as a growth engine for Indian startup. Yes, marketing is a growth engine where success demands authentic connection, agility, and integrated strategies. Startup must blend with culture, content, and community to stand out. It learn from these pioneers, innovate marketing to fuel scale and loyalty. Yes, loyalty also matters because loyalty also is the thing which helps you to sustain for a long term. Yes, there is a future for data-driven, customer-centric, and culturally resonant marketing wins. Yes, we have to focus on marketing more when we are starting any startups. Then startup is some differences there for a startup and unicorns. I'll let you know that unicorn should have more than 1 billion amount as an investment. Then it is a large stage where massive focus should be there. We have seen that Nykaa, Flipkart now become a unicorn. Swiggy, Zomato, these are the proven models where yes, startup has succeeded in the market and performed well. This is from my side. If you have any queries, anything you can ask. We can have a discussion on it. Yes.
Yeah,
I just try to give as much as possible from marketing point of view for running startups smoothly in the Indian market, capturing the need and connecting culturally to the people.
yeah. Now the session is open for queries from the student side.
Shall I stop sharing?
Yeah, you can stop sharing. Dr. Ambalagan?
Yes, sir. Very nice presentation, madam. And we hope that our participants, that IGNOU learners and alumni, that those are taking part in this pre-incubation training program through online mode, they will get suitable benefits through your very great and insight lecture. Thank you, madam. If any queries, students can ask, madam.
These are just outline of doing the marketing of a startup. It can be a tailor-made based on your product, based on your service, based on your market where people want to start their business. That varies.
Dr. Ravi, sir, you can.
Yeah, is there any other queries from academics from other RCs or headquarters, please? Sir, shall we conclude, sir? Is there any queries from your side, sir? RC-Madurai?
No, sir, we can conclude. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to present my things on the platform connected with IGNOU, the esteemed university. Thank you so much, sir.
We also express our sincere thanks to you, madam, and our esteemed colleagues, and especially Professor Ravi Gandhi from Regional Director, RC Chennai. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Shall I?
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Preeti, madam. Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ravi Kant, sir. Thank you,
presentation was-
sir. Thank you so much.
very nice presentation, madam. Yeah, this is day one. Session 2 is over, and day 1 sessions are concluded today. And day 2 sessions we will be starting tomorrow at 11:30. Please join us 11:30 tomorrow. And once again, thank you, Preeti madam, for your talk for the second session, which is taken care by the RC-Madurai. And then I
Thank you
thank
so much, sir.
Ambalagan
Thank you
sir
so
also.
much.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Ambalagan is a coordinator, and then Dr. Shanmugamji, senior regional director. Thank you very much, sir, for your very active session, a very informative session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
See you tomorrow at 11:30.